One cool thing you can do in Minecraft is to randomize music. Today we will build with note blocks and of course relax along the way. Welcome to the All I Never Did single player world, a place where we relax and learn how to become better Minecrafters. And yes, I rebuilt the chicken up there. The chicken head, but it actually looks like a whole chicken, doesn't it? So it's symmetrical now from all directions. Feels so much nicer. And we had crispy bacon here for a while, the pig, and the parrots interacted with it, played with it, and flew around a bit, even played with the bone jelly up there. But yeah, it seems like Chris doesn't really like it down here in the spawn area. He returned to his mountain. He misses his view, I guess, down here. Today I have a very special project in mind. This looks cool even without the fireworks, right? It's something I've been thinking about almost since the start of this series, but I've never had the kind of perfect opportunity to start it until now. I don't know why really, it just feels right now. Making music in Minecraft is a cumbersome task because all the sounds are one shot, as we say in digital music production sometimes, which means whatever you do to the note block, the same sound is always playing. You can't change the length of the note or how soft or hard it's being played. Hey, Dr. Fläskkotlett. But there is one aspect of music making in Minecraft that is really exciting. And that is because of the redstone, you can randomize it. And as we come up here to the nether roof, and as we come up here, there we go, to the nether roof, you can hear there is no music. I never figured out what music to write up here, and this is perfect because here we're going to build the new note block project. So if you haven't seen this before, this is the combined gold and iron farm, and out here we have the AFK platform. And well, when we stay this far away from the farm, zombie pigmen will start spawning and being slayed by the iron golems, or vice versa, of course, which will give us all the gold and iron we desire. So I thought we could build the music machine over here. Maybe we want to go up instead of going straight this way. The farther we can get from the real nether, the better for the spawns and to avoid the ghast noises. Let's see if we have some materials here. Yes, we have slabs. We have orange stained glass, carpet, great. I also brought some stuff, of course, but I knew we had some building materials down here. I did some more end raiding, so I got 2 more shulker boxes, one for wood and one for stone. And here we have the project box. So I want to break up the acacia wood with smooth red sandstone slabs. I think that could look nice. Let's actually put on the wings because we are high up in the air now. Let's just try to do like this and see what it looks like. Do they mix? This color kind of looks a bit yucky compared to the acacia color. And the theme here is, of course, everything is orange tinted. So if we start the stairway here, and we'll keep the platform here as a reference, we'll try the acacia in the middle. You might be wondering why the carpet on top of the glass. Well, I've noticed that when the pigmen gets hurt, they sometimes call for reinforcement in the form of regular zombies, and they can spawn on practically any block, any full block at least, even glass. So this is kind of a double protection for them not to spawn here. Really high light levels help as well. Alright, new platform in place. It didn't get much higher though. Whew. Yeah, this feels much nicer. A bit of view from above. I'm thinking 3 different sections. One kind of wind chime sounding section, one for drums, and one for chords. And we can expand, of course, if we want later, but maybe it's just too much sound. This wind chime part will be based on a video I saw by DiiKoj a couple of years ago, where he made a music randomizer machine with droppers pointing into each other. What do you think about my redstone box now? Pretty impressive, huh? I needed to go mining for redstone. I think this is the way you do it. It's not how you do it. That is how you do it. Okay, now these 2 droppers will point into each other. If we put a repeater here, if we have items, they will go back and forth here. So let's make the first note block. Don't you just love that sound? So iron block there. And note block. Dust. And then a comparator. Now we need items. We can turn this off, maybe. We'll make 1 sword. And then the rest cobblestone. There must always be an item in this dropper to get it starting. Now it has a signal strength of 1, but if we put the sword in there, it will extend to the note block. Let's put maybe 3 more items there and move the sword over to here. And let's see what happens. Alright, so it's already randomized. And it's 1 on 4 chance, I guess. So we'll mess around with this when we have all the note blocks in place to see how random it should be. So we're going to mix the different percussion sounds, the chimes and the bells and the xylophones. The soul sound is actually cowbell, but because it produces different notes, it also feels like a kind of a tuned percussion instrument. So let's see, F sharp minor is what I have in mind. F sharp Dorian minor, if you are a music nerd. Note blocks, redstone, and let's make sure that the sword, it can't reach a strength of 3, I think, because we only want that block to be powered. Oh no. Wait. Okay, I had a look at DiiKoj's video, and it should be one more block here with repeaters going into the note blocks. Of course, it powers both. Or this note block powers this note block. Alright, I looked at the video one more time, and DiiKoj is powering the material block and then have the note block on top. But I wonder if we then can power the soul sand. Oh, it can. Well then, let's do it this way. Okay, moment of truth. Oh, forgot the repeaters. It doesn't sound as pretty as I imagined, but if we kind of mirror this design on this side, and we'll continue the scale upwards one more octave, and we might need to have more of the eyes and gold maybe. Yeah, I don't like this iron block very much. I think it's the iron xylophone. It's a bit too dominant in the soundscape. And this first block doesn't seem to react at all. I built it up on the other side as well, corrected some errors and made a few more adjustments. And I like it better and better. It's much more pleasing to the eye now. To the ear, I mean. And to the eye, maybe. But I still think that the iron block is too dominant. I think we'll try to actually get rid of this. We might save it for the chords section. Yeah. And we have a pattern with the ice sound. I think I want one here as well. This will sound nice, I think. And also the soul sand, the cowbell. I think we'll save those as well and use it in the drum set, maybe. So if we have bone block there instead, maybe here. That's pretty nice. Coffee. Okay, next up, drums. And here I instead want the redstone signal to go around in a loop. And there will be some note blocks it plays every time, and the rest will be random. Kind of like a real life drummer. So let's just start. Bye-bye. And we'll revise it as we go. Oh no. We're out of redstone already. But do you know what I realized? We don't have to mine for redstone, we can actually trade for it. Who wants some money? Oh yes. Let's actually try to repair our stuff while we're here. Oh, don't sleep now. Bad timing. I'm on to something here. So I'm trying to listen how many ticks after the bass drum the click or sticks sound is playing. And it sounds like 2 ticks. So we want the repeater here as well to get it just 1 tick afterwards. And the villagers are awake, so let's do some trading. Alright, and a big oh! No! Whew! There is no iron golem here right now, or else they would have attacked me. Sometimes I slay them myself. It's kind of fun actually. See if I can get one of them. There are so many villagers in the way though. Here we go. Yes. Go away! If I try to hit them, yeah, now. Great. Why are you standing there? Okay, let's shoot them instead. Actually, let's see if this thing works. We put the sword here. And there it goes. Ooh, look at all these nuggets. These are just from us building the music machine. Oh yes. Alright, trading it is. And let's repair what we can. Especially the elytra was almost used up. Father, nice to see you again. Ooh, elytra already fully repaired. Nice. Let's put the shovel in the offhand. No, don't go to bed again. Stop. Okay, we have enough redstone to get us going here for a while. Yes, I think I have figured out how to do this. On this side, we have the note blocks that will play every time. And on this side, we have the note blocks that will be only played from time to time. So this is how it sounds with the 6 first note blocks. Cool, huh? So you can already hear the variation every time. New plan. Every note block will be random, but it will still go in a loop. I think that could sound really cool. I tried out the idea that every note block would be random, but it just felt too random. I wanted more of a steady groove as well. So I did go back to the original idea. This goes in a loop though. This section here is the random part. We need a very quick pulse, so an observer detecting a change in the note block is perfect. This kind of looks like an airport landing pad or something. But you can see here the pulse goes round and round, and this lever decides if the pulse can go through. I think we can see it down here. Whew. So this is the line where the pulse goes round, and here the power from the lever. It looks kind of futuristic industrial down here. So what I did was to go back to the original idea with some note blocks being played all the time, and I kind of borrow the output from the pulse that goes around here to these blocks as well. And we have the opportunity to turn them off. Like now they are muted, because when the glass is above them, no sound is coming from them. Are you ready? Let's go. Whew. And it is not a lot that is added, just these 4 blocks, but having them play every time just makes the groove come alive. Yeah, so pretty happy with this section. And I want to have the next section ready as well before we end the episode. The chords section. And this time we'll try a different way to randomize the note blocks. Namely, bamboo. Ta-da! So we have a line here which goes to the different note block chords, and we will essentially build a simple bamboo farm, but not worry about the drops. The important thing is the observers detecting when the bamboo has grown a certain length, and then trigger a signal that goes to the note blocks. So let's figure this out. The observer is here, the signal will go that way, which means we will have a piston here, grass block here, and bamboo. Can you bone meal bamboo, by the way? Yes. Okay, let's see what happens now then. Yay! Sometimes I impress myself. Oh yes. And we have the opportunity to turn this section off, of course. You see the blocks over there go down, and then no redstone pulses will reach the note blocks there. But these are so sparse, so I don't think we ever need to turn these off. And these chords are all within the F-sharp Dorian mode, again for your music nerds. But that means they fit together with the wind chime. So if we turn this on as well, and listen to the next chord. That was the cowbells. That was the bit sound. But okay, let's see how it feels when you add some drums to this. Yeah, that was the bit sound again, it sounded like. Yeah, let's get groovy. Yeah, you don't want to do this too often, I think. When something exciting happens, maybe. Okay, this was a fun project, and hopefully you got a little inspired to do something like this in your world. And if you have any ideas how I can improve this or expand on it, let me know. I agree. The view is stunning from up here. Maybe Chris can start his own family up here someday. It would be nice to have a small buffer of pigs close to spawn. But I found this book. We haven't looked in this for a while. And we actually have we call it the music machine in here. And because you now can edit the books, let's do it. That's done. The bamboo fuel pipe, done as well. It's over by the desert smelter. And the nether road design. Yeah, let's leave it to remind us to really get going with that, decide which one we prefer. But I hope you feel relaxed. Thank you for being with me in this episode of All I Never Did. And I'll see you next time.